just take a moment and acknowledge this absolutely massive, gorgeous mission tree. Lads, I am so excited for this. I hope you are excited as well. So we are going to get started here in Ante Bellum. 1.7 is released right now. I think I said it in the intro. I'm sure I said it in the intro. So make sure you check out the mod if you haven't already. It's got like 50,000 some subscribers on the Steam Workshop. So if you're not subscribed to it, you are missing out. So right off the bat, we want to go ahead and attack Cornwall, and we're fortunate because we've got some cores on them. So let's get our armies over here and recruit a couple of extra infantry to make sure that we are good to go with that. Now, I do have a mod installed to make cavalry a bit more interesting. It is called Reborn War or something like that. I think it's a typo if I'm being honest, but it is hopefully going to be good for us. Let's make sure we are focused on mill. We have income, so we should get some advisors here. Trade efficiency is good. We're going to go with that. Siege ability is going to be very good. Ooh, cavalry combat ability as well. All right, cool. We should also probably try to find some allies, yeah? So let's see. Who do we want to be friends with? We could probably ally... Why not you? Oh, they're my rival. Right, that makes sense. Could rival the... Let's go ahead and rival Connacht over here. They are the... What do you call this? The High King, right? Murdoch? Mershada? They are the High King with opposition, apparently. So we're going to ally them. Let's go ahead and also rival Brittany. Let's pick some rivals here. Lotharingia, you suck. Francia, you suck. Denmark, you definitely suck. Denmark here has a province over here in Hull, so we're going to conquer them. So hopefully Cornwall. What a joke. This game's a joke. All right. All right. We've got 6 heavies, which is great. Let's go ahead and protect trade in the channel. Go home at war. And then let's get a couple of extra ships as our finances will allow it. Before we go too far, we should probably boost these guys up. Let's go ahead and go with religious diplomats and oversight of the clergy. We've got 40%, so we might as well get our mana points here. Let's go with private trade fleets, free enterprise. Let us scornfully insult our rivals. Let them know that they suck and that we hate them. Give us 10 PP. Get our prestige technically in the negative. So that way, when we use this guy here, we get 20 prestige instead of 15. And then we want to go with the diplomatic mana points. Go ahead and yoink. Well, I can't do it quite yet. Gonna have to wait a month or two. Friesland wants an alliance. I probably not. Preset colonial nations. I don't actually know what that does, so we're gonna not do that. And we can go ahead and designate Calais as the staple port, giving us mercantilism at the cost of admin mana, and Calais becomes a better province. So that is fine with me, and that is also fine with me. So we can get an achievement, anglicizing the French. But we need to be an Iron Man, so we can't get that. Obviously, I'm not doing Iron Man. I just don't because of performance issues. In case anybody's wondering, I'm not cheating. I have no benefit. I don't get any benefit from cheating. Let's have Harold Wessex lead an army and have Edwig Alloway lead an army. And let's go ahead and attack these guys. They'll call in their allies. Oh no, anyways. And I will come on over here and I will blockade them from getting over. I will hire an admiral. Now, hopefully that is the last of our mana that we will be spending. Our heavy ships should give us anything and everything we need. So let's take a look here. Now, as far as I know, rolls and stuff like that are very similar. They should not be super affected. Let's have our ships come out here, just basically to keep Connacht from coming across the strait there. We've got our these guys here. Let's get our armies grouped up, and I will head over and beat up on them on oh, yo, this happened again. Okay, so Francia has fallen and collapsed, and now France has formed. This actually happened. Yikes. Okay, that actually happened in one of my episodes before, or my one of my other videos. What was it? What was it for? It was let me see here. My Normandy video, I think. They collapsed and formed France as well. Very funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and go mill access through you. Mill access through you. Let's get on up here. I just need to separate piece these guys. I don't care about the rest. These guys will get siege down. Now, I do have my king on that, mostly because he's got siege pips, but you got to be mindful. If your king dies while leading a siege, you will lose 2. Oh, Ethelstan, you legend. Oof. Ethelstan. Oh, man. Shout out Ethelstan from Vikings, right? Ethelstan was a stud. He was one of the better characters in my mind. Well, these guys are at war with somebody else? No. They're just going to let me full occupy them? Okay. Sounds good, man. So now the base siege tick is 18, which I appreciate that. Low fertility will be removed. There you go. So basically, the idea of the mod, Reborn Military or whatever, is to make the game progress faster and make battles be more determinate. You get more war score from battles, I believe. I haven't fought... No, that's not true. I definitely fought a battle. Just says from 1 battles, 0. Okay, I don't know then. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. Connacht will be pieced out. They will give me war reps and all their money. That is fine. And now these guys are full occupied, and we will annex them. We are going to happily click this button here. Harsh treatment cost. We'll convert the culture of the Cornwall area, I assume. Cornwall. Okay. I assume it changed the culture over here to English. Is that it? Yes, very good. Cool. You'll love to see it. Now all we need to do is core that one up, and now we need to attack these guys soon as well. We do need to get some more ships in the field, because if we want to get this mission, we need to have a larger navy than Denmark. So let's go ahead and get a couple of ships built here, right? Let's go with some light ships, I suppose, is fine. Build up to our naval force limit. Let's turn our forts off, because we definitely don't need them right now, at least. Oh, by the way, our capital's in Winchester, which I think is pretty good. Get our navies brought home. These boys over here will have to come over. The only province we should have unrest in is here, and since it's the right culture, we're actually fine. So let's get you guys over here. We're just going to be chilling for a bit. We definitely need to get a claim on these guys. They're allied to Scotland, so we're going to have to handle that, but that's not an issue for us as far as I'm concerned. Let's go ahead and break off our military access with those guys. We don't need that anymore. And I should probably re-ally him. Even though we were at war, he doesn't actually care. It's fine. Corruption is growing. Let's root that out. There you go. So we've got a bit of income now. I definitely need to get those advisors that I was talking about. The trade efficiency guy is going to be really useful. He'll essentially pay for himself because we're going to get 10% more income from here. So we'll get, 0.6 more ducats per month from this node. So that's good. And then siege ability. Let's go with the cavalry combat ability, because we've got a decent amount of cav, right? We've got 7,000 cavalry. Sheesh. All right, let's go ahead and drill our armies as well, because apparently, where's it at here? This will give us even better bonuses than it did before. So I'm pretty sure they doubled this, so you get extra siege ability, extra fire damage, and extra shock damage, which is nuts. So that will be super useful for us. All right, let's go ahead. I'd like to get my my PP up a little bit. So let's go ahead and make sure we are embargoing all of our rivals. Nice way to get a little bit of extra PP. And you want to keep your PP as close to or above 50 if possible. I think it would actually be better for us to protect trade in Lubeck, since we are steering from there. Let's try that out. It was like 0.66, 6.66. That should go up to like 7 if I had to guess. Okay, it went down. That's no fun. All right, let's go ahead and lose some manpower. That is fine. National unrest, but we gain some tax modifier. End the Danelaw mission. Absolutely, I will take that. Let's see here. End of the Danelaw, which is to just take this province back. So that's fine. We're just waiting on this navy to build up, and then we will be able to get that. Gain an admiral because they are my rival, so it should be fine. Yeah, drilling this army is going to be useful for us in the long term. Now, yep, it appears that we are gaining quite a bit. Yeah, look at that. Extra siege ability already, plus 1%. So all these changes that this mod has made seem like they could be pretty useful. Right, let's just gonna give me more in Wales here. No, maybe? Yeah, Wales. Let's get some more spy network on Wales. We get a couple of claims on them because I'd like to, you know, annex them or subjugate them. Either way, both will be very useful for us. But yeah, guys, I hope that you have you know, enjoyed the content on the channel up to this point. If you are new here, you could definitely subscribe because I got content that comes out every single day for you guys. Denmark. Oh, shoot. I was misreading that. They have 26 ships. Son of a biscuit, man. All right, let's go with one more light ship. Let's have you guys privateer Lubeck. And then let's have these guys protect trade in the English Channel. So privateering them will give us a bit of extra PP here. Embargoing, sending privateers against Lotharingia and Denmark is +2. So we are the number 6 great power. Right. All right. So it looks like we're just going to have to build another ship. Hopefully they don't build one in the meantime, or they go to war and then they lose it. That would be great. Now we need to be mindful that, yeah, son of a gun. I didn't even realize that that was happening. These guys are, they're Norse, right? So they can raid me. They're pillaging our country. Oh, yikes. I guess I kind of deserve that. I didn't even, should be probably protecting at least a couple. Let's have you guys hunt pirates in the English Channel. And as long as it is -99, then you don't have to worry about that. Son of a gun. Didn't even think about it. All right, let's see here. Got any development? Oh, you sheep shaggas? Got a couple. So we'll get some claims as we are able to. But lads, I also probably mentioned this in the intro, but I do have a second channel called Schubert where I put out edited content. It comes out every week. Usually 2 videos per week has been my main goal. And you should check it out because I've been putting a lot of love into that channel. And it's been doing quite well. It's been growing very quickly. And, you know, I think it's because people enjoy what I put on there. So if you want to check that out, you can feel free to do that. So anyways, let's see here. We've got some income. Probably should get some spy network on these guys as well. And as soon as this ship is done, hopefully 26. Yep, we just need one more ship. That will give us some naval morale and an admiral, which is good. We have one admiral, but we can never have too many. Now we got to be careful because they will have a navy. They will bring a navy over, right? Like that goes without being said. Though I think most of their navy is galleys. Let's go ahead. You can go over here to navies. Let's go with rivals. Denmark has 12 galleys, 0 heavies. So I'm not worried at all about them coming over. And actually, these guys, Scotland has rebels. So we could probably be opportunistic with this. Let's go ahead and quit drilling for now. Now, I believe the drill bonuses have been doubled as well. Definitely looks like it. So that's great. So hopefully, nice. Take that morale. And we also get an admiral here. This Ethelred Uxbridge, is he the new one? Yes, he is, and he's good. He's a good admiral. 2 stars? Yes. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and attack these lads. Go for our reconquest. They will call in Norway. Hey, look. The Duchy of Man. Man exists. Manx culture. They would accept vassalization. Holy smokes. Okay. I have some ideas. If you guys don't know, I actually made the mission tree for Man. And so I think I may have just stumbled upon a very, very meta move here. We're going to go ahead and attack these guys. I do not care about Norway. I do not care about them. Sam I am. I will have these guys hunt enemy fleets in the North Atlantic. And shouldn't be an issue whatsoever for us. Now, I'm hopeful that these guys will get onto Scotland's capital. And I can attack them. That is like the ideal situation here. Now, the thing is we're not going to be able to fight any battles, obviously. But this is fine. I can probably turn these forts off. I'll keep this one up in Northumberland on. But I'll turn these other 2 off to save the money. Son of a biscuit. Killing my ships. The rest of our heavies should be Aggressive. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sinking all their transports. Stealing one of them. You love to see it, folks. So let's see here. Yeah, all of this is pretty bad development, to be honest. But Scotland's up there with their rebels. They're actually going into debt as well. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see here. I will... Great power. Break their alliance with Wales? No, sadly. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, once we take this siege, we're just going to sit on this war for a little bit. I may end up taking some provinces from these guys, but other than that, we're probably pretty good. Let's go ahead and Royal Mary Mr. UNO Moore here. I want to vassalize these guys. I'll show you their mission tree. Oh, there's going to be a Chewyshoot vid on their mission tree, so don't wait for that. You're going to want to see that. I promise you. It's going to be a good one. Let's turn that fort off so I don't have to pay for it. Sinking more of their ships like you do. So you can see they've lost 6 ships. I've lost 4 apparently. Light ships, if I had to guess. But fine, they've lost more than we have. So we'll be able to end the Danelaw here. The fall of the Danelaw happens. Subjugate Wales. All provinces in the Wales areas owned by us are subjects. I think I will subjugate them, to be honest. I think it's the move. So these guys still have their rebels up here. They're only on 4 now. As soon as it goes negative, we'll be able to attack them. So they're taking on debt because they're keeping their army up. That's too funny, man. That is too funny. There you go. Oh, baby. We sunk 5 ships. So all the ships that we just lost, we just picked up 2 more. So all is well with that. All right. I don't think we really need spy network on you guys anymore. So I will get these guys. Target country must be at peace. So they are fighting their war for independence right now. Okay. Which is fine because Norway doesn't have a navy anymore, right? We just sunk their navy. They have 17 ships. Let's actually see here. How many transports they got? 9. Oh, no, 4. So they have 7 heavies? Are you serious? Oh, yikes. That's actually kind of terrifying. I did not realize that. Either way, this is fine. We'll be able to get their relations up enough to the point where we can vassalize them. Their mission tree is going to be incredibly useful. Oh my gosh, it's going to be incredibly useful. At least most of it will be. Okay. So, we're just waiting until we can attack these guys, and Scotland will not help them. That is the major thing I'm looking for. So, Ruthless Blockader. Okay. Oh, that is so meta. I guess I never thought about it, but yeah, being a little OPM, that's like probably 3 development, yeah? So, man, they will be a glorious, glorious subject of ours. We can take Miltech, so we shall. Probably should have turned my army maintenance off a bit, or at least turned it down. Let's see here. I just want to wait till I can attack them, and Scotland won't help. If they take out one more loan, they shouldn't join, right? Which would be great. Or if those rebels get onto their capital. Nah. Okay, they've got 2 provinces occupied. Oh, come on, man. How are you guys not hurting from this? Let's get one more claim on these guys. The rest of our spy network will be dedicated to getting their... Let's make you guys marked as vital interest. Hopefully they'll peace out soon. We'll be able to subjugate them. That would be great. These guys... Come on, Scotland. Take out a loan. Take out a loan. Force them to pay. Sounds good. Let's go ahead... Well, we're going to have to peace out this war before we can do anything. All we want is whole. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. And we'll take the money. That will allow us to end the Danelaw. So we get the fall of the Danelaw. Cast the heathens into the sea. So we'll gain some PP, which is great. That puts us over that 50 threshold. And until 74, we'll get 10% AE impact. The Dengeld modifier, it will be removed, which is fine. And we get claims on Jutland, Vestland, and Ostland. Cool, that's a bunch of land over here. Great, 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 great. We will happily go for that eventually. Now, the first episode will likely be a little bit of a longer one. I'm always happy to do a long episode for the first one. Make sure I give you guys a little bit of extra content to enjoy, to absorb, to kind of get you invested in the series, right? These guys should... Let's see here. Can I enforce peace on them? I don't know if I want to, actually. I think they have to demand independence, right? They will win. There's not an issue with that. All right, let's recall you. All we need is for them to take out another loan and to not... I mean, I can go to war with them if I want. It's not an issue. I just don't really want to. Level 1 Inquisitor. I'll just take the mana. I don't care about Pope mana. Means nothing to me. We have a little bit of unrest. Let's turn that fort on to deal with that devastation there in that province, because it will be there. And let's call these guys home so we're not spending all of our sailors, which it doesn't seem like we are, but still, you know. State needs the money or some prestige. I'll just go with the prestige. We've got plenty of money. Not worried about that. Their manpower has gone down. Looks like they lost the battle to these rebels, bro. Oh, Keir Wishart. Wishart? Is that what his name is? Wishart? Yikes. Scotland, man. Scotland. Oh, that's it. That's it. Scotland won't help them now. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's get over here. Let's have you guys head over here and you guys head over here. Let's have these guys blockade them. And just like that, we win. That's it. That's all we needed. Which one is his capital? Gwynedd, I assume. Yep, Gwynedd is his capital. So, if they want to attack me, they can. But boy, will that be a mistake. And yeah, we just need to win this siege here. Then we can get up onto his capital there. And we'll be in a better spot. The Renaissance has spawned, like you do. Let's take that tech as well. Might as well build a church or two, right? Down in Wessex. A little bit extra income. Clearly, our fleet is expensive. Our army maintenance, what the heck? Are we over our force limit? No? Seems a little pricey. Let's get you guys down there and get you guys over here. I'll wipe out his navy, that's fine. There you go. Or his army, rather. So we won the siege of their capital. Wales will be made a vassal. And they will give me all their money. Beautiful. Have you guys peaced out yet from your war? They have not. Okay. Let's improve relations with them. These guys are loyal, actually. Beautiful. Subjugate Wales. They got pictures of sheep because they're sheep shaggers, so I've been told. Which is, let me just say that. I heard the term sheep shaggers for the first time ever because I think up here in like Carlisle or yeah, I think it's in Carlisle. There's a city up in this area named Cockermouth. And Hoy 4, it's listed on the map as Cockermouth. And I was laughing about it. I'm like, what do you call somebody from Cockermouth? Like making a joke, like, oh, you call them a cockmouther or something, you know? And somebody said, what do we call them? I don't know, probably sheep shaggers. And I looked it up and I didn't realize that it was such like it's basically like the British term for redneck, right? Or like that we call rednecks, you know? Basically like rural folk that are, uneducated rural folk kind of is like the stereotype, right? Let's go with some manpower advisors. Happily, we'll take a half-off advisor. Now, probably should have gone with the AE impact, but this is fine. I just really need these guys to get their independence so we can subjugate them. That's going to be really good. I do not need to be spying on you anymore. In fact, I need a royal marriage with you and to improve relations with you because I want them to like me. But just like that, we've already grown quite a bit. We've grown by 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces. Not bad. Not bad at all. Have these guys come on over here. Get the armies back to drilling because we're going to want that professionalism. That professionalism will be very, very useful for getting our armies in a position to start clapping some cheeks, right? Let's upgrade Essex here. And let's improve relations with these guys. I could march them. Morale and attrition for enemies? Oof. Shoot, man. I think I'll march them. Happily. Let's do it. I'll also make them loyal. We can also send the officers to them so they'll get an extra bit of morale and discipline. Incredible. And let's have you guys be like supportive, I suppose, is fine with me. So far, so good. I'm going to have to take some time to actually really look through here, but North Sea need at least 50% and have 15 light ships. Okay. So I guess we can start working on that. Our Navy is not going to allow that, though. We're going to have to probably get some buildings first. So, Sinning's third army built up to a force limit and have at least 50% of our manpower or employing a level 2 guy. Well, then 50% of the manpower is fine. I think we only need like a couple more men. So let's go with one more cav. And then the rest will be infantry, as our finances will allow it. Right, we need to turn our forts off. So let's go ahead and turn our forts off, all of them. I can probably delete this fort here. Devastation management would be nice, but it's fine. I'm not really too bothered by it. And that right there will allow us to get what we're looking for here. Oof. I would like that stab, but boy, I am not going to pay that. Let's get you guys out here. Get you guys over here. Get as many men drilling as soon as possible. Here we go. And then we just need a couple more infantry here. Let's see. What do we need? 2 more infantry. Obviously, that hurts our manpower, but that's fine. If we really need to, we can just yoink a little bit of manpower from development. How you guys doing over here? They're still in their thing. All right, man. Let's also boost our trust up with them. That'll make them even more loyal once they become our subject. Really? France has declared war on us. Conquest of what? Calais. You don't say. Oh, okay. 36,000 men they've got down there. Yikes. That is a beefy, beefy army. All right, cool. Well, I'm willing to give it a try here. What we need to do is we need to get our armies down here ASAP. Aha. Okay. Now, let's see here. Maybe I can get some mill access from these guys. So let's go ahead and start dropping off our armies over here. Hopefully they don't get ganged up on. Make sure we set this province over here to defensiveness to boost up those siege ticks. And we need to win one good battle and we should be good. Oh, shoot. They attacked us. Yikes. Oh, no, 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 no. This is bad. This is really bad, actually. All right. Right. Okay. So both sides took heavy losses. Rather than... Let's get these guys over here. They're our ally, so we should be fine. Oh, my gosh. Wait a minute. What? Why are they... What? What is this? Why are they moving here? What happened? Why are they movement locked as well? I am so confused. If they get stack wiped. Oh no. That is terrible. What happened? Why are they fleeing over here? What is this? I am so confused. I am so confused. I have no idea what is happening right now. I might have to... Yeah, we're going to revert the save. Hold on. What is that? We're going to revert the save at least and restart that because I'm not playing that. That is wild. Well, it seems that on the yearly tick they hadn't declared the war yet, but I'm going to preemptively get my armies down here just to make sure because they might declare it again. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But what the heck was that, man? I'm not playing that. Screw that. Why were they fleeing over here? It must have been something about the return province, but like... This was friendly territory. There's no reason they should have been doing that. It doesn't make sense at all. But if they want to attack me again, they can. It's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. I am going to need a little bit of extra money. So let's go ahead and yoink and then yoink. Get our crown land up a bit. Let's recruit 3 more men here. And get these guys down here. Now this cavalry is going to need to come over here as well. Get you guys over here. If France wants to attack me still, they can. It's not a problem at all for me. We can fight that war. The reason why I save scum is not because I'm worried about the war. It's because it's a bullcrap war. Come on now. I will continue to drill these armies though. All right, France has declared. This is fine. We can now go ahead and bring our armies down here instead. Apparently. Goodness gracious. I am so tilted about how that worked out like that. Make sure we put you guys on defensiveness. Now, we are likely to do this war in the next episode. I know that I set out this first one's going to be a little bit longer, and it will be. But at the end of the day, I still want to make sure that I'm not, you know, being too long-winded with the series. So let's get these guys over here. This is fine. This should be an easy clap. Yeah, not full morale, so sadly it looks like they are gonna dogpile on us. Yeah, let's flee from that. Now, they've got 27,000 manpower. Yikes, this is going to be kind of a painful war for us. Let's see here. If I get 50% of my manpower and built up to force limit, I will get land maintenance as well as some manpower. Let's see here. How do we want to go about doing this? I think we click that button, and then we can recruit a couple of generals. That's a really good general, actually. This guy here is going to be super useful for us. Make sure we put him on at least for 1 month to get the reinforcement, though. They're taking a lot of attrition on that fort there. All right. And we're going to need to go one more time here. Slacken those standards. Shoot. One more here. This might seem super wasteful, and because it is, but we're still going to end up having some generals because of it, so all is not lost. Let's get rid of you and you. Make sure we keep a maneuver general on them just for the repair tick at the very least. But that means as soon as this little regiment here pops out, we will get this bonus here. Perfect. Giving us some manpower as well as that modifier for our army maintenance. So let's see here. The siege ticks are not too bad. We can probably just get onto Paris. Let's see if we can get mail access through you guys. Yes, we can. Let's head on over here and get on to Picardy or whatever. This Amiens, right? Yeah, this is Amiens. Yeah. Let's make sure we are blockading them as well, of course. And if they want to fight my ally, that is no problem for me. I don't care. I will barrage this. And I will... We're going to do this. We're going to take this. Yep, this is totally fine. Beautiful. And now, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. We have 14. Wales has 30 defensiveness. I will also scorch this province. And now, I'll head in here. These guys are going to get clapped. Hopefully wiped. They shouldn't be able to flee past the Amiens, but they can, because reasons. That is fine. All right, cool. So far, so good. Obviously, it's going to be an expensive war for us. But at the end of the day, we'll probably be able to take a bit of money from them. And by a bit, I mean a lot. And we'll be able to make something happen here. So guys, if you are excited for some Ante Bellum and this beautiful mission tree, please make sure you leave a like on the video. And as I said in the beginning, don't forget to subscribe to the mod on Discord, or on Discord. You can join the Discord. I'll have the Discord linked as well. But subscribe to the mod on the workshop on Steam. It's also linked in the description. Help out Parm and support him on his Patreon if you want. You'll get early access to the next patches. I've been a supporter of his for a while, and I have no regrets. He's a great dude. And if you want to support me, you can check me out on my Patreon, linked in the description below the video. For as little as $5 a month, you'll get early access to all my Schubert vids, which, I think is a great way to give back to the community, while also you guys support me a little bit. Helps out me, helps out you. Give you content you deserve. But if you want to join my Discord, my subreddit, or my Twitter, they're all linked in the description below the video. And that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.